Hello everybody. So through this session we will continue with the scene passage, and today's chapter is The Black Aeroplane, which is the second part of two stories about flying. So the first paragraph is this one only, and followed by the questions also. So first of all we have to read this paragraph carefully and then we have to answer these questions. So the very first question is, what did the writer see when he looked down past the nose of the aeroplane? So answer of this is given here only, as he saw the lights of a big city in front of him. As he saw down past the nose of the aeroplane, he saw the lights of a big city in front of him. So we'll write down that he saw the lights of a big city in front of him. Likewise, second question is, what did he do to talk to Paris control? So definitely for talking to Paris control, he switched on the radio. So we'll write down that only. We'll write down he switched on the radio to talk to the Paris control. Likewise, the third question is, what plane was the writer flying? So it is also mentioned that Dakota DS-088, he was flying this one only. We'll write down the writer was flying Dakota DS-088. Likewise, the fourth question is, where was he going? So as he has mentioned that he was on his way to England. So we'll write that only. We'll write down that he was going to England. Last question here in this paragraph is, what advice did he get from Paris control? So from the Paris control, the radio answered that he should turn 12 degrees west. So this was the advice. We'll write down he got the advice to turn 12 degrees west. Likewise, second paragraph is this one only, and these are the questions also. So after reading the paragraph carefully, we will answer these questions. So very first question is, how do you know that the pilot was completely lost in the storm? So from here we can see that uh, there was no answer, his radio was dead, and no compass also was not working, he could not see anything, so he was lost in the storm. So we write down the pilot had no radio, no compass, and he could not see where he was. So we can say that he was lost. Likewise, second question, where did the writer see the another plane? So in the black clouds, he saw another plane. This is given here. Lie down, he saw the another plane in the black cloud just near him. Like my third question is, next question is, according to the writer, why was the another plane there? So after reading here, like he was waving head to signal to follow him, so he knows that he was lost, so he was there to help him according to the writer. So we write down, according to the writer, the another plane was there to help him. Likewise, fourth question is, what did the pilot of Dakota do when the other pilot gave him a signal? So after that, he happily went behind the strange airplane like an obedient child. So he followed him. So we'll write down, the pilot of Dakota followed the other plane like an obedient boy. Last question is, which word in the passage means same as an instrument used to know the direction? It is a little bit darker here. How it is, an instrument used to know the direction, and that is compass only. So we'll directly write down compass. After this, the third paragraph. So this is the third paragraph only. After reading the paragraph, we'll see the questions. First question is, name the chapter these lines have been taken from. So we know that the chapter has been taken from the black aeroplane. So we'll write down, the chapter is the black aeroplane. Like my second question is, what was still there after half an hour? So after half an hour, the strange black aeroplane was there. So we'll write down, the black aeroplane was still there after half an hour. Third question is, so why did the writer start to feel frightened again? So he was feeling frightened because there was only 5 or 10 minutes fuel in the tank. So we'll write down, he started to feel frightened because there was only 5 to 10 minutes fuel in the tank. Likewise, fourth question is, so next question is, what did he see when he came out of the clouds? So suddenly he came out of the clouds and he saw two long straight lines in front of him, that is runway only. So we'll write down, he saw the runway before him. Last question is, Could the writer see the black aeroplane? So, no, he could not see the black aeroplane anywhere. Will I down? No, he could not see the black aeroplane.